I'm Loetta Adkins, and I am a community health worker for Community Care West Virginia in Clay County, West Virginia. Um, I've been asked to give some success stories on my patients. I do have a few. I have one, I have a husband and a wife, both have diabetes, have very high A1Cs. Um, the husband had some heart issues. When I first took this job, the doctor asked me to see if I could get him to go back to a specialist, which I did. And he ended up having open heart surgery, which was a success. The wife, I realized when he was in the hospital that he was giving her insulin, so she didn't know how to do that by herself. So I went over, showed her how to do that, talked to her every evening that he was in the hospital, just to give her some confidence that she could do it by herself, and she did. Um, Her A1C came down. She lost like 25 pounds. He did very well after he came home from the hospital, but he decided that their living conditions weren't going to work out after his surgery. They had no transportation. They lived in a camper. Um, they had to draw their water from a well that only produced 15 gallons of water a day. So, with that being said, I aided them in trying to find alternative living. We found a apartment in town where we live, and I did the legwork, the paperwork, got them in there, and they actually are doing very well now. They have it's accessible for them to get to the pharmacy, to the doctors, things like that. We showed them how to get transportation. That wouldn't cost them anything. They have to call like a week in advance, but at least that's better than not having any transportation at all. So, but they are doing great now. They still live in town in the apartment, and their A1Cs are down. They can walk of the evenings in town, so that's better. But they're doing great right now. I think things are looking up for them.